Can you solve this math challenge? Here's the question. Given f of x equals e raised to the power of x minus 1 over e raised to the power of x, then the goal is to find f inverse of x. Pause this video right now and see if you can answer this question, because I will show you the solution in 3, 2, 1. So in this question, the given is f of x. We have e raised to the power of x minus 1 over e raised to the power of x. And the target, or the goal, is to find f inverse of x. So, to find the inverse function of this given function, we will need some steps to do it. So, first step is to change the function notation f of x to y. So, we have y equals e raised to the power of x minus 1 over e raised to the power of x. The second step is change all x to y and y's to x. So x equals e raised to the power of y minus 1 over e raised to the power of y. And the third step is solve for y in terms of x. So y equals something else in terms of x. Now this is the hard part. So let's focus on this equation and let's try to solve for the value of y in terms of x. Now to do that, take note, we have here denominator e raised to the power of y, and I don't like any denominator. So let's multiply both sides by e raised to the power of y, like this. And now rearrange some terms a little bit. Equate this to 0. Now let's focus on this result. Now since we have a common term of e raised to the power of y, so let's replace this with another variable and let's call this as t. Now our equation becomes t squared minus xt minus 1. Now, this is a quadratic equation in terms of t. So, to find t, we will use the quadratic formula, negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, wherein a is the coefficient of x squared, which is 1, b is the coefficient of t, or negative x, and c is the constant, which is negative 1. So, let's replace all a with 1. Now, all b with negative x. And the last one, c, with negative 1. Now, let's simplify. Negative of negative x is positive x. Negative x raised to the power of 2 is positive x squared. Negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4. And there you have it. This is the value of t. But we don't care to the value of t. We care to the value of y. So, we know t is e raised to the power of y. So we can replace this t with e raised to the power of y. Now, to find the value of y, let's get the natural log on both sides. Now, using some properties of natural log, we can put this exponent of e in the front like this. And take note, ln of e simply equal to 1. And there you have it. Y equals ln of x plus or minus square root of x squared plus 4 all over 2. This is the third step, which is we solve for y in terms of x. And the fourth step, replace y with f inverse of x. And there you have it. So given this function, then f inverse of x simply equivalent to ln of x plus or minus square root of x squared plus 4 all over 2. Therefore, if we have f of x equals e raised to the power of x minus 1 over e raised to the power of x, then f inverse of x simply equivalent to ln of x plus or minus square root of x squared plus 4 all over 2. And as always, we are done.